Hey, it's Bruiser, and we are going to be doing a little video here walking through the Punisher Part 1 task from Prapor. I don't know how you actually say his name. I am not Russian. So we have to get 15 scav kills with an AKM series rifle on Shoreline. It's very important that you make sure that you're getting an AKM, not an AKM slash. It has to be the one that uses the 7.62 ammo, not the 3.66. So in this case, I spawned all the way up in the top right corner of Shoreline over by the resort. I'm going to actually avoid the resort because while there are a few scavs, there's also a lot of PMCs, and I'm trying to just get some scav kills and not die. So we're going to start up here. Why not grab some quick loot? This is a rat run. I'm always trying to rat my way through these things. Actually do a terrible job fighting PMCs. So this is the AKM that I'm using. I modded it a little bit. Probably cost about maybe between 85 grand with the sight that's on there, and some of the other special things. But it gives it a little bit better ergonomics and less recoil. So all around, it's a more useful tool. This is a night run. I do usually prefer night runs because there are fewer PMCs to contend with, and it's harder to be seen by the scavs that you are shooting at. Keeping that in mind, ran into a PMC here who almost blacked out my leg. But I'm not sticking around for this fight. I can barely see the person due to it being night, and I'm just going to heal up my leg, and I'm going to bolt. One thing I like about Shoreline is you can use these, what are they called? The power lines. You can use the power lines to kind of gauge where you're at. So in this case, I followed them over here to the power station, where there are usually between 2 and 3 scavs, maybe sometimes 4. So here's the first scav. It is a night run, and unfortunately it is difficult to see on the screen here, but you can see the clouds of the clouds of blood, little puffs of blood there. I did get 5 kills before I started recording, so that's my bad. But I did go ahead and I showed there 6, and that was 7. I got the sniper scav off the top. Coming into the power station, you want to just kind of look around, be careful. I did only see 2 scavs on this run, but sometimes there's a third. And, just clearing out the area here. And then if you go inside, there's 2 jackets and 3 toolboxes. I'm only going to get 1 of the toolboxes here. Could only loot 1 of the scavs, the sniper scav is up top. So again, the rat method is to sneak out the back here, and I'm actually going to go up and I'm going to check the bus station. There's usually a couple scavs at the bus station, so if you book it, you can kind of get up here. In this particular case, there's no scavs because of some of the doors that are open that we're about to walk through here. The likelihood of a PMC coming through already is pretty high, but there is a quest or task item there, that dead scav on the ground there. I believe that's a task item for later. Anyway, just pushed back down the little waterway to the gas station. There's usually some scavs here. Pop this scav. Guys, I'm terrible. I have bad aim. Daytime, nighttime, it doesn't matter. I got bad aim. So anyway, took that scav out. And there's another scav coming up on the left side here. I'm going to get him. I believe we're up to 9 scav kills with this guy being dead. And then we will double check that. Yep, 9. And here we're going to start to push in, and there's going to be 1 more scav. I'm always looking because of this is a popular area. It's got a safe inside. It's got scavs available. PMCs do roll up on here. Player scavs later in the raid will roll up in here. So just we'll get past me missing over and over and over again. But yeah, so I got 3 scavs total in the little gas station area right here. Let's see, we're up to 10. Yep. All right, so the gas station. They buffed the fire recently. I don't recommend going in here unless you brought a decent amount of heals. The only way to get in without dying is jumping over that. And you can see I took quite a bit of damage to my legs and my stomach there. I did heal those up a little bit. There's a safe, like I mentioned, and there's 2 big weapons crates, like the really big ones. You can come in here. So again, make sure you have enough heals because you're gonna do at least 50 damage on each leg. and then get surprised a little bit by a scav here. I never actually did see him. He's shooting at me, but the fire's too bright. And then, trying to get a better angle, and that happens, which is really, really unfortunate because, I'm thinking he can't see me. The fire's not hitting me. How in the world did I just die? There was no audio cue. I just keeled over and died. Oh, that's how. He threw a grenade. Thanks, Tarkov. Thanks for, glitching and not having any audio cues to know that there was a grenade coming. Probably could have ran around the corner into the bathroom. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so take 2. Got 10 out of 15 kills. We're going back into Shoreline. A night mode wasn't available, so I just picked a late evening one. Got a new AKM, slightly different build this time. This one's actually quite a bit cheaper. I believe I got the base of the gun for about 39 grand and then put probably about 15, 16 grand into it with some basic parts. The sight there being the most expensive of them all. So I spawned over here on the, I think it's called Cranes, and just there's usually a scav that does spawn there if you don't PMC spawn. But turning left, coming down to the little junction here, I did get shot at right here. Checking my corners, making sure there's nobody coming up, and here it is, getting shot at. Can't really see. There's a lot of debris. There's a lot of potential angles that shot could have come from. It was difficult to spot the person, but I actually managed to, and I kind of felt pretty good about being able to spot and then, take this guy out. So you'll see me ratting around a little bit before I take my shot. So off to the left is the little pier boat area, and just up to the right you can see the same gas station where I just died. This is a really tough spot because it's a choke point. There's 4 areas you can come either way of this road. You can come up from the pier or you can come from the gas station, and there's usually quite a few scavs that spawn here, and again, players go down into the little beach area there for a task, and then you come into here and scavs can spawn in this area as well. I think I'm too early for a scav spawn because I didn't actually see any, but it was worth coming in just to see if there was a scav or two. And then of course up inside of this building there are 2 computers and there are 2 safes, which is a great way to get some of your big stuff like the bronze lions, the rollers, just some of the stuff that you need for some of your later tasks or hideout upgrades. All right, so it's really difficult to see, but I was just kind of scoping to see if there was any PMCs coming through here, and I see a scav out in the distance, and I picked him off. 1 shot, no scope. There's another scav. I do miss him on that first shot there. Actually, I miss him on 3 or 4 shots, but we're gonna skip ahead a little bit to where I am actually able to take him out. But I was really impressed with these 2 shots. Normally, I'm just peeking through here to see if there's any players coming up because I have been killed in this window before from a player who came around in there. So just kind of peeking to see if there's a couple scavs I can pick off. All right, so there we go. Now I'm up to 13. I got those 2 scavs out there. I'm just going to go ahead and do a quick sweep in case a scav spawned along the back. Just also a quick peek down the road there to see if there's any PMCs coming up. Another quick peek. Just, always keep looking. It's really tough to see. So keep an eye open, keep an ear out, and just, check your corners, rat it a little bit. We're not Chads here. We're rats. We're gonna go through and find out the quickest way to get through. All right, here's the first one that I got from the road back there. Here's the second one. He's the third one. Here's the second one. These are the 2 that I sniped from inside the building. And of course, there's a little cache. Go check it real quick. Might find some good loot. I didn't find anything great, but that's all right. Okay, so over to the power station again. I'm going to pass by the gas station. No more scav spawns. More or less, I'm just looking for the sniper. Is there a sniper scav up top? Usually get a pretty good angle on him from over here, and if he's there, that means that the others might be there. If not, then that means a PMC might have killed him. And so just kind of peeking around here, and oh, look at that, there's a PMC shooting at me. So more than likely that PMC already killed those. I'm not going to stick around trying to find him. We're rats, and I'm here for scav kills. I'm not here for PMC kills. I just want to get this task done, so I'm booking it all the way back over towards the tunnel side. We're going to come up here and we're going to get a quick look down at the scav island. Sure enough, there's a scav, and all right, well, I picked him off. There you go, 14 of 15. usually between 1 and 3 scavs I've seen spawn on this little island. I don't like to go down there if I don't have to, just because it's a choke point. It's really easy to get killed. I've been killed multiple times. So finished up over there. It's getting really dark. I don't really mind that very much, but I'm going to come over here to where I know some scavs spawn. Look at that. There's a flashlight. Easy to spot. And I whiff it, of course, because I'm terrible. Boom. Get shot. Took out my arm. Almost took out my other arm. So we're going to just do a quick heal, quick reset, because, you know, Bruiser's not a Chad. Bruiser doesn't have the best aim. So here we go. There's 2 scavs. I'm going to go ahead and just pick one of them right here. I'm going to shoot him. I'm going to miss. He's going to move. I'm going to miss. The other scav's like, oh, hey, we're going to shoot you again. And then I miss and I miss. Guys, I am just so bad at this game. My arm's shaking because it's blacked out. Whatever. It's fine. I just need one of these 2 guys. By all rights, I should have died taking a shot head eyes, but I survived. And boom, like that, right there in the bottom corner. Got that 15th kill. Quest, the Punisher, is ready to be completed. All right, so Bruiser's done. Bruiser's like, nope, we are not going to sit here. We're not going to test it. There's some PMCs around back there. They're going to be trying to get out. No, thank you. We're just going to sprint right out to extract. Hey, nice. Awesome. I love seeing that XP at the end. 5 headshots. Look at me go. Don't look at how many ammo I used in order to get those 5 kills. Yeesh. But hey, look at all that experience. Plus, we got the task done. The Punisher part 1 is completed. Let's go turn it in. Immediately, we're going to get Punisher 2 activated because I'm far enough up on my levels. And we're going to take a look here at what Punisher 2 requires. Punisher 2 is going to have those lower masks that you get off of scavs. You need to have 7 of those. You need to find them in raid, and then you need to turn them in, and then you got to go back to Shoreline, get 12 scav kills with a suppressed weapon, any suppressed weapon. But that's going to be for a different video. So appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great day.